So, not one in particular, all the time. You are
Uh,
being pushed out of your comfort zone.
yeah, I think it's a good thing to continue
For sure.
having things push you outside of your comfort zone.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to the ClearVoice Questionnaire. I'm Taylor Moon, Senior Manager of Content Marketing here at ClearVoice. And today I have with me here Jake Swansson. Jake, are you ready to take the ClearVoice Questionnaire?
Let's do it.
All right. So, first question for you. What is the most used app on your phone?
Ooh, right now, probably my fantasy football app.
Uh, let's not talk about that. I'm traumatized, okay? But I will say with this season, it's probably up there for me too. Now, what's something big or small that you're good at? This does not have to be related to work, by the
I would say golf. I play a lot of it, so I should be decent. Could
way.
always be better though.
How often do you golf? Is this an every weekend or?
I try to get out every weekend if I can.
Okay, more power to you. Do you have any specific rituals that help you get into the workflow?
Yeah, coffee and checking my email, checking my calendar, and setting up my tasks for the day.
All right. I hear you on that. It sounds like coffee is an essential one, if you will.
That's step one to my day. Yes,
Well, that's perfect because our next question is how do you take your coffee?
black iced.
Black. Wow. You're just straight to it. No cream, sugar, no?
Oh no,
And iced, you said, correct?
always on ice, even if it's negative 20 degrees here. Very bizarre move.
Now, what's your favorite board game?
Probably Ticket to Ride.
Do tell me. I do not know this one.
I don't even know how I would explain it. Basically, you have trains and you have to connect trains across the world in this very specific order and beat the other players that you're playing with.
Wow. It sounds complex.
Not as complex as you would think, but it
Okay.
is fun. It takes a while.
I love a good family board game night, so I'll have to check it out. Now, what's one thing that you're currently trying to make a habit?
Reading more books,
Books
specifically.
specifically? I was about to say,
Yes.
is it in general, or are you trying to read a physical book? And you said books. What type? Do you have a certain genre that you prefer, or?
As of late, a lot of work related books, some of which related to specifically sales and also some more on the emotional intelligence side of the spectrum. But I also love a good biography if I can get my
Okay.
hands on one.
Have you ever taken on, say, a client or a project that has really pushed you out of your comfort zone, if you will?
I'd say all the time. When you are learning a completely new industry, or maybe in some cases an industry you've never heard of, trying to understand either the product itself or the nomenclature they use when speaking about certain things, it is very complex and takes some time. And you really have to put in the work to get a good understanding of what these people are looking for and
For
ultimately
sure.
what they're looking to achieve. So yes, that happens frequently.
So, not one in particular, all the time. You are
Uh,
being pushed out of your comfort zone.
yeah, I think it's a good thing to continue
For sure.
having things push you outside of your comfort zone.
Oh, absolutely. For sure. And, next question here. What's one thing that can just instantly make your day better?
Uh, Probably my dog. My
Related.
dog or my wife. Those things are a big joy to me.
My husband better have a similar answer. But all right. And next question here. If you could snap your fingers and become an expert in something, what would it be?
I think it'd be really fun to be an expert in some sort of musical category, right? Like with an instrument or an amazing vocalist or something that I have zero skill for today. Something like that would be very, very cool for me.
Relatable. I love music, but I am not musically inclined. So I hear you on that. It would be pretty cool. So,
Pretty cool.
yeah. And last question, not really a question, if you will, more of a prompt. Describe the rest of your life in 5 words.
Oh my gosh, I got to think about that.
I know a few people have been like, I got one word. So
Happy. I would say I have one word, and I would want it to be happy in all aspects. That's what I'm looking for, and whatever that means, something we'll find out along the way, but be happy.
I think that's a good thing to live by, 100%. So I would take that one word in a heartbeat. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, Jake.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Well, that's it for today's ClearVoice questionnaire.